Good morning to all. In this video, we are going to learn three important topics in the lesson geometric progression. So first one, three consecutive terms are A by R, A and AR. You can ask me, why should we take these three or the consecutive terms? A by R, A and AR. In question, they will give product of the three consecutive terms. So when we multiply them, this denominator or this numerator R will be cancelled. Therefore, A into A is equal to A cube. So you can get the value of A. Similarly, four consecutive terms means A by R cube, A by R, AR and AR cube. Here also, when we multiply them, this R cube will cancel and R, this R will be cancelled. So we can get the value of A power 4. So we can take A by R cube, A by R, AR and AR cube. Then the third one is when each term of a GP is multiplied or divided by a non-zero constant, the resultant sequence is also a GP. For example, two, 6, 18 and so on. See here the common ratio is 3. 6 by 2 equal to 3. 18 by 6 is equal to 3. Therefore, it is a GP. The condition is either multiplied or divided by a non-zero constant. If I multiply it by 2, so it becomes 4. It becomes 24. It becomes, if I multiply it by 2, this 2 becomes 4, this 6 becomes 12 and this 18 becomes 36. See, this is also a GP. When we divide by a non-zero constant, if you divide by 2 means it becomes 1. 2 by 2 equal to 1. 6 by 2 is equal to 3 and 18 by 2 is equal to exercise number 2.7, question number 5. Now we are going to find how many terms are in the given GP. The GP is 4, 8, 16, and so on. 8192. This is the nth term of the GP. Tn is equal to 8192. Okay. We know that the Tn formula, that is A r power n minus 1. Tn is equal to A r power n minus 1, which is equal to 8192. So now I am going to simplify or find the prime factors of this number 8192. It should be divided by 2 table. So 2 table means 4 times. Here does not activate 0. Here 9 times 18, 6 times 12. Again 2 table, 2 times, 0 times, 4 times. Here remaining 1, 16 means 8 times. Again 2 table, 1024. You know very well this 1024, which is equal to 2 power 10. So 8192 can be written as 2 power 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 power 13. So instead of this 8192, I am going to write 2 power 13. A, what is A? First term of this GP. So A equal to 4. And what is R? R is the common ratio. How can we find second term divided by first term? So 8 by 4 is equal to 2. So R is equal to 2 and A is equal to 4. If I assign this value here, A is 4 into R value 2 whole power n minus 1, which is equal to 2 power. R is equal to 2 and the first term A is equal to 4. If we assign the value in this equation, we can get 4 into 2 power n minus 1 is equal to 2 power 13. This is the value of 8192. So 2 power n minus 1 is equal to 2 power 13 divided by this 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2 power n minus 1, which is equal to 2 power 13 minus 2. 2 power 13 minus 2. How it comes? You know very well. A power m divided by A power n means A power m divided by A power n means we can write A power m minus n. I use this exponent law here. So 2 power n minus 1 which is equal to 2 power 13 minus 2 is equal to 11. If bases are equal on both sides, we can equate their powers. So here bases are equal, that is 2. So we can equate their powers. So n minus 1 is equal to 11. So n is equal to, this minus 1 becomes plus 1. So 11 plus 1, which is equal to 12. So how many terms are there? There are 12 terms. The 12th term is 8192. I hope you understand this. I'll give you some more problems like this. You try to solve it. Question number 5, second subdivision. Here also we are going to find how many terms are in a GP. The question is 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 27, and so on, 1 by 2187. See, the terms are in a fraction form. Solution: A is equal to the first term 1 by 3 and R. How to find R you know very well. That is the ratio between second term and the first term. First I have written the second term, that is 1 by 9. Instead of writing whole divided by 1 by 3, I have written multiplied by the reciprocal of 1 by 3, that is 3 by 1. So this 3, this 9 will be cancelled. We'll get the answer 1 by 3. This is the common ratio R. You know that Tn is equal to 2187. So Tn formula AR power n minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2187. So what is the value of A? A is equal to 1 by 3 into R is equal to 1 by 3. R is also 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2187. So now I am going to find the prime factors of the number 2187. It should be divided by 3 table. If I divide by 3 means 7 times 21. Here 2 times means 6. Here 9 times. Again 3 table. 2 times. 4 times. 3 times. Again 3 table. 8 times. 1 times. Again 3 table. 27. 3 means 9. 3. 3. How many 3's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 2187 can be written as 3 power 7. 3, 6, 7. So instead of this 2187, I can write 3 power 7. So 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3 whole power 7. We can write it. So 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 is equal to, this 1 by 3 becomes 3 by 1 because it is in left hand side. If we take to right hand side, it becomes 3 by 1. So 1 by 3 1 power 7 and divided by 3 power 7 into 3 by 1. This 7 minus 3, actually 1 time, here 7 times. So if we cancel that, 6 times will be there. 1 power 7 value 1 you know very well. So 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3 whole power 6. So bases are same on both sides, so powers also same. So n minus 1 is equal to 6. N is equal to, this minus 1 becomes plus 1. So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So how many terms are there in a GP means 7 terms. The 7th term is 1 by 2187. Exercise number 2.7, question number 6. Given in a GP T9 is equal to 32805. Term 9 is equal to 32,805 and term 6 is equal to 1215 or 1215. Now we are going to find term 12. So here T9 can be written as, you know that Tn is equal to AR power n minus 1. So T9 can be written as AR power 9 minus 1 gives 8. So AR power 8. So T6 means AR power 5. So first T9 is equal to 32805. So instead of T9, I am going to write AR power 8. which is equal to 32805. Better we find the prime factors of this number 32805. It should be divisible by 5 table. So how many times? 6 times 30, remaining 2, 28 means 5 times 25, remaining 3, 30, 6 times, here 1. Stop. Now 6561, it should be divisible by 3 table. If you divide by 3 means 2 times, here 1 times 3, remaining 2, 26 means 8 times 24, remaining 2 means 21, 7 times, 7 into 3, 21. Again 3 table, here 7 times, here 2 times 6, remaining 2 will be there, 27 means 729. This 729 is 3 power 6. 729 is 3 power 6. So 32805 can be written as 5 into this 5 into this 729 is equal to 3 power 6 and 7 8. So 3 power 8. 5 into 3 power 8. I hope you understand. Like this 1215. It is also divisible by 5 table. So 2 times 10, remaining 2 means 20. 20 means 4 times, remaining 1, 3. 243. It should be divisible by 3 table. So 8 times, 1 time, and 3 means 27. 3 means 9, 3, 3. So 5 into 3 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 into 3 power 5. From here, AR power 8 is equal to 32805. Instead of this value, we can write 5 into 3 power 8. And AR power 6, it can be written as AR power 5, which is equal to 5 into 3 power 5. Okay, if you take this as 1, this 2 means we divide 1 by 2. So what do we have? AR power 8 divided by AR power 5, which is equal to 5 into 3 power 8 whole divided by 5 into 3 power 5. This 5, this 5, this A will be cancelled. So R power 8 divided by R power 5, which is equal to R power 3, is equal to 3 power 8 divided by 3 power 5 means 8 minus 5 gives 3. So 3 power 3. So R power 3 equal to 3 power 3. R is equal to 3. R is equal to 3. Here we used powers rule. If powers are same, bases also same. So 3, here 3. So R is equal to 3. So if R is equal to 3 means what is the value of A? R is equal to 3 we found already. If we assign here, this T6 is equal to AR power 5 is equal to 1215. It can be written as 5 into 3 power 5. So R is equal to 3. So A into R value 3 power 5 is equal to 5 into 3 power 5. This 3 power 5, this 3 power 5 will be cancelled. So easily we can get the value of A, that is equal to 5. So A is equal to 5. What is the question? T12. Term 12. We are going to find term 12, that is AR power 11. What is the value of A? 5 into R value is 3 power 11. If you simplify, you can get the answer for term 12. 3 power 11 value into 5. Question number 7. Term 8 is 768 and the common ratio R is equal to 2. Now we are going to find the 10th term of this GP. T8 can be written as AR power 7. You know very well. Tn is equal to AR power n minus 1. So T8 equal to AR power 8 minus 1 gives 7, which is equal to 768. Better we find the prime factors of 768. 2 table means 3 times 6, 8 times 16 and 4 times. Again 2 table, 1 time, 9 times, 2 times. Again 2 table, 9 times 18 and 6 times 12. Again 2 table, 4 times, 8 times. 2 table, 24, 2 table, 12, 2, 6 and 2, 3. So 2 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 power 8 into 3. The 7 power 768 can be written as 2 power 8 into 3. So A into R value 2, 2 power 7, which is equal to 2 power 8 into 3. So A is equal to 2 power 8 divided by 2 power 7. This 2 power 7 becomes 2 power 7 divided by 2 power 7 because we take from left to right hand side into 3. So this 2 power 7 cancel. So A is equal to 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. P is equal to 6. So first term of this GP is equal to 6. Now we are going to find 10th term, which means AR power 9. AR power 9. What is the value of A? That is 6 into R value 2, 2 power 6. 2 power 6 is equal to, we know that 2 power 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32 into 2, 64. So 6 into 64. So 6 into 64 is equal to 64 into 6. 24, remaining 2, 6 6 are 36, 38, 384. A R power 9 is equal to A value 6 into R value 2, 2 power 9, which is equal to 6 into 2 power 9 value 512. In last problem we discussed about 2 power 10 that is equal to 1024. So divided by 2 means we can get this result 512. If you multiply 512 into 6, 512 into 6, 6 2s are 12, remaining 1, 6 1s are 6 plus 1 7, 6 5s are 30. So 3072. This is the required answer. Exercise number 2.7, question number 8. The question is, if A, B, C are in AP, then show that 3 power A, 3 power B, 3 power C are in GP. So first, A, B, C are in AP. If A, B and C are in AP means, we can write B minus A is equal to C minus B. How it comes? See, common differences are same, you know very well. How to find the common difference? This term 2 minus term 1. So B minus A is equal to the second difference, that is C minus B. So B minus A equal to C minus B. If you take this left hand side, you can take this right hand side. So B minus B becomes plus B. It gives 2B is equal to A plus C. A plus C. So 2B is equal to A plus C. If you write 3 power 2B is equal to 3 power A plus C. What we did here, we have written as in the power of 3. So 3 power 2B is equal to 3 power A plus C. We did the operation on both sides. So value will not be changed. So we can write like this. So 3 power 2B is equal to 3 power A plus C. So 3 power 2B is equal to, it can be written as 3 power A into 3 power C. Here we applied a laws of exponents. So actually A power m plus n means A power m into A power n. I used this law here. So 3 power 2b is equal to 3 power a into 3 power c. So here bases are same, so powers also same. We know the condition if the terms are in GP. If the terms are in GP means 2 times or 3 power 2b equal to 3 power a into 3 power c. So this 3 power 2b can be written as 3 power b into 3 power b is equal to 3 power a into 3 power c. If you write 3 power b by 3 power a which is equal to 3 power c, this 3 power b becomes denominator. So what is this? This is the common ratio. So b 3 power b by 3 power a. If it is term 2, it is term 1. So term 1, term 2 divided by term 1, this is the first ratio which is equal to term 3 divided by term 2. This is the second ratio. Hence 3 power a, 3 power b and 3 power c are in GP. I hope you understand this. It is very easy. Listen here. 2b is equal to a plus c because a, b, c are in AP. After that I have written as in the form of 3 power the given term. 3 power 2b is equal to 3 power a plus c. After that 3 power 2b is equal to 3 power a into 3 power c. This 3 power 2b can be written as 3 power b into 3 power b is equal to 3 power a into 3 power c. If we write 3 power b by 3 power a equal to 3 power c by 3 power b means it gives the common ratio. If the ratios are same, that is a GP.